morning, my dear students. Welcome back to e-learning classes of St. Michael's Academy. I am back with some new chapter, lesson 3 of your textbook, that is atoms and molecules. Hope you all have done good in your major test. So keep revising, and I am going to start the very new topic, that is atoms and molecules. First of all, in previous chapters, I taught you that all the matter of this whole world is made up of small atom. Atom. What is atom? Smallest part of the matter. Any matter, like your table, your chair, this wall, this board, this marker. Everything is made up of atom, that which is very smallest part of the matter. How we got the idea of atoms? So in very previous times, an Indian philosopher named Maharshi Kannad. Indian philosopher named Maharshi Kannad. He thought that he said, in fact, he thought and said, if we will go on dividing matters, any particle, after some time we'll get some smallest part of that matter that cannot be divided furthermore, जिसको कि आप आगे और डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते हैं. ये फर्स्ट हमारे इंडियन फिलोसोफर का ये आइडिया था. तो उन्होंने उसको क्या कहा, जैसे एटम्स हम लोग बोलते हैं, उसको उन्होंने परमाणु का नाम दिया. सबसे छोटा पार्टिकल, दैट इज कॉल्ड परमाणु एट दैट टाइम. नाउ इट इज कॉल्ड एटम्स. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? तो इन फर्दर स्टडीज we will discuss about it in detail. What is atoms? First, you all are knowing that all matter is made up of smallest part of the smallest particle, that is called atoms. ठीक है? तो एटम्स क्या होते हैं, स्मॉलेस्ट पार्ट होते हैं. तो इनको आगे जब स्टडी करने लगे हम लोग, तो बहुत अलग अलग हमारे लॉज आए, जिसमें से एटम्स और मॉलिक्यूल्स किस कहते हैं. जैसे कि एटम्स क्या हो गया, एटम हो गया हमारा, लेट अस सपोज ऑक्सीजन इज एटम. देन O2 will be molecule. Combination of atoms or elements is molecule. Okay, clear है? Now there are in this chapter, you will study 2 laws of chemical combination. In fact, there are 3 laws of chemical combination. The third one is not so important for this class. It will be discussed in further classes, higher classes. In this class, 2 laws of chemical combination are very important. The first law is law of conservation of mass, and second law of constant proportion. Let us see what these laws are. First, laws of conservation of mass. Laws of conservation of mass में ये बता रहा है कि when any compound or any reactants undergoes any type of chemical reaction, the mass of product remains the same as the mass of reactants. जितना mass of reactants आप लेंगे, mass of products भी उतना ही होगा. Let us see with some example. If we will, this law is given by Lavoisier in 1774. Law of conservation of mass is given by Lavoisier in 1774. It is very important. So what I have told कि जितना आपका reactants का mass होता है, उतना ही product का mass होता है after any type of chemical reaction. whether it is heating or decomposition or photo decomposition, the mass of reactants should be the same as the mass of products. Now let us see with example calcium carbonate. On heating gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. If we will take 100 gram of calcium carbonate, 100 gram of calcium carbonate, on heating it will give 56 gram of calcium oxide and 44 gram of CO2. As you will add this amount 56 plus 44 gram, you will get how much? 100 grams. Yeah. तो 100 ग्राम्स आपने कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट को हीट किया या केमिकल रिएक्शन हुआ, उसमें क्या हुआ, जो कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड एंड CO2 बने उनका अमाउंट कितना हुआ? कैल्शियम ऑक्साइड दैट इज 56 एंड CO2 44 ग्राम. तो टोटल मास ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स आर इक्वल टू mass of product. That this is the first law of chemical combination, that is law of conservation of mass. That is, in any chemical reaction the laws of in any chemical reaction the mass of reactants are equal to the mass of products. Very simple. Now next we will see law of constant proportion. What are law of constant proportion? Law of constant proportion बताता है क्या कि एक chemical compound, any chemical compound like calcium carbonate, H2O and any type of chemical compound which always consist of the same element combined together, same or different elements combined together in the same proportion by mass. Let us discuss this in detail. क्या कहना चाह रहा है? Let us take one example, H2O. H2O का रेशियो जब भी वाटर फॉर्मेशन होगा that will be 1:8. How will you say that 1:8? Atomic number of oxygen is 16 and atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Here 2 atoms of hydrogen are present here. So atomic number of hydrogen molecule that is 2. 2:1 कितना हुआ ये? So in water formation the combination of hydrogen and oxygen will always be 1:8 ratio. 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 gram hydrogen will combine with 8 gram of oxygen to give water molecule. If any proportion is more or less, कोई भी proportion अगर थोड़ा, if we'll take H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide and water is totally different in character and ratio in this compound is also different. So it is neutral, water is neutral, whether it is water of any oceans, any tap water, any beach water, कहीं भी आप लेंगे तो water जो है का proportion जो है 1:8 होता है and neutral होता है and this is acidic in nature. तो आपने देखा कि एक certain ratio में ही atoms combine करके, elements combine करके by mass के proportion में combine करते हैं तो कोई नया मॉलिक्यूल या कंपाउंड बनता है. अगर रेशियो चेंज होता है तो आपका कंपाउंड भी चेंज हो जाता है. दैट इज द सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ केमिकल कॉम्बिनेशन, दैट इज गिवन बाय प्राउस्ट. दिस लॉ इज गिवन बाय प्राउस्ट in 1779. So in this chapter, two laws are very important. That is, these are called laws of chemical combination. There are three laws of chemical combination, as I have told. But two laws are very important in this chapter. The first one is law of conservation of mass. The mass of reactants and mass of products are equal in any circumstances, in any type of chemical reaction. And law of constant proportion, that is, a chemical compound always consists of same or different type of elements combined together in a fixed proportion by mass. मास के फिक्स प्रोपोर्शन से बनते हैं. ये है हमारा सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ केमिकल कॉम्बिनेशन. ये किसने दिया था? ये प्राउस्ट ने दिया था हमें. इसलिए ये अब हमारा थर्ड जो है इसमें वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट इज डाल्टन्स थ्योरी. The third law is not more important for this class. Now in this chapter, one more topic is very important, that is Dalton's theory. Daltons have given 6 theories. According to your textbook, Daltons had given 6 theories. First, all matter are made up of small particles second, called atoms. Second, what is second law? Atoms cannot be divided. Atoms cannot be divided. Look carefully, मैंने इसको क्यों कट किया? क्योंकि ये जो है बाद में in further studies ये wrong proof हुआ. Atoms can be divided, but इसलिए मैंने इसको कट किया. इसको आप ध्यान देंगे. थर्ड लॉ है atoms can neither created nor destroyed. Fourth, all the atoms of a given element are identical in every aspect. All the atoms of given element are identical in every aspect. How can we say? If we will take some piece of iron sheet. Iron sheet is made up of small particles that are called iron atoms. In this whole sheet, iron sheet, each and every atom of iron, Fe, is identical in mass or in size. So there are some 2 or 3 more laws of Dalton's theory. I will be back in next video for this topic. Till then, revise this topic in detail and stay safe.